In this presentation, we will show you how you can streamline your operations with Veco 4, our latest version of our fleet management system. Veco 4 is used in the office by the transport management team, as well as by the drivers out in the trucks. Let's start in the office. For the transport manager, it's important to have a quick overview of the fleet and the most important functions in the system. Through the driving resting time functionality, it's possible to see how much time is remaining for each driver, which is important before sending out a transport order. Through the tracking functionality, it's possible to see each truck, where it has been, and also the most important stops. In the geofence functionality, you will define an area on a map and define a trigger, what should happen when a truck enters or leaves that area. That information can be sent as a message or through reports to the transport manager. In the quick messages service, you can send messages to the driver or the vehicle, and you can also send messages from your email client such as Outlook direct out to the users. For the finance department, there are many reports that can be used to monitor and follow up your operations. In the Eco Driving report, you can easily see on a group level or by each individual driver the Eco Driving parameters. You can also follow up the fuel through the fuel management report, both on an individual level or on a group level. There's a tank report where you can see how much fuel has been filled up in each truck. And in the comparison report, you can compare how much fuel has been registered in each truck when they have been filled up, to make it possible to see the deviations between what the driver has reported and what the truck has registered. In the emission report, you can see 4 different emissions for each type of vehicle and each vehicle. For a very careful and detailed analysis, you will use the start and stop report that will show each stop that has been for more than 3 minutes and its position and endurance. There's also a mileage production report that can be used to see how many kilometers has been produced over a certain time. In the violation report, you can see what violations drivers have done according to the drive and resting time regulation. And there's also a working time reporting report where you can see the working hours of each driver that can be used for the salary calculation. When you implement a fleet management system, it's common that the drivers get dedicated and interested, and that they start comparing with each other and competing to see who have saved most fuel. For the service manager, it's possible to generate reports showing the service needs for each truck based on the checklist that is available in the system. A Veco 4 system consists of a black box that is connected to a screen via a cable or via Bluetooth to a tablet or a smartphone in the cabin. It can also be used with only a smartphone or cabin if vehicle information and tachograph information is not necessary for the business. If Veco 4 is connected to the tachograph, you will be automatically logged in once you enter your driver card into the tachograph. The first function that starts up is the checklist, where you're able to register if there are any problems with the truck before leaving. In the order functionality, you will get a pop-up if there are any unread orders, and then you can go in and view the order details and decide if you would like to accept the order or not. Based on the address field in the order, you can then automatically get navigation help to the Destiny through the built-in navigation system. On your way to your Destiny, you will be able to watch the remaining driving time and also to get an overview of your resting times through the driving resting times functionality. Through the eco driving functionality, you will be helped to drive as economically as possible. If you get a message from the transport manager or another driver, it will be a pop-up in the system, and you can decide if you'd like to read it directly or later, and you can also answer with text that you enter yourself or predefined buttons. Once you reach the destination, it's possible for the end customer to sign the delivery through the signing field in a tablet or a smartphone. It's also possible for the end customer to get an emission report to get a good overview of the emissions generated in the transportation. These were some of the key functions in the VECO4 system. We hope that you find the presentation interesting and that we can present it more in detail with you. Thanks for listening.